Dear class, today let us continue with the joint venture. And this will be lesson number 6. Sometime a business venture can best be done by two or more businesses. It might be businesses, it might be individual joining together to do it instead of doing separately. So they join for the particular venture only, particular occasion only. And they're not joining together to make a continuing business. So such projects are known as a joint venture. So the profit or loss are then shared between them in agreed ratio. It is like a partnership, but only for one occasion or for one venture. There may be a several joint venture between the same businesses, but each one is a separate venture. The agreement for each venture may be different from each other. So let us use one illustration. Scholar of Dar es Salaam and the Asha of Tanga enter into a joint venture. Scholar is to supply the goods and pay some expenses, and the Asha is responsible to sell the goods and receive cash, and they pay the remainder of the expenses. And they agree that the profit are to be shared equally. Detail of transaction as follows. Scholar supplied the goods costing 1.8 million, paid wages 200,000, paid for storage expenses 160,000. The Asha on the other end paid transport expenses 120,000, paid selling expenses 320,000, and they managed to sell all goods for 3,200,000. So required prepare individual venture account. And number 2, a memorandum joint venture account. So in a scholar's book at Dar es Salaam, you will open an account called joint venture with Asha. So in that joint venture with Asha, you will record all transactions that pertaining that venture. Make purchases of good 1.8 million, paid wages 200,000, and the storage expenses 160,000. Again, we will wait for Asha. Asha also in Tanga will open an account called joint venture with Scholar, and they paid the transport charge 120,000. And the selling expenses 320,000, and they must make a memorandum. They must prepare a memorandum joint venture so that the expenses paid by Scholar and the Asha are brought together with in that memorandum is what will be used to calculate a profit or loss. And then the remaining will be shared between the two parties. So the memorandum of joint venture will then be prepared. Purchases of goods, paid wages, storage expenses 160,000, transport expenses 120,000, selling expenses 320,000. So memorandum joint venture will be recording a transaction of the Scholar and the Asha. Therefore, there will be a sharing of profit between sales. If you deduct expenses, is 600,000 that will be shared equally between Scholar and the Asha. Therefore, each Scholar and the Asha will be treated with his share of profit in their individual account, and therefore, individual account also will be closed. So the other one that has an excess cash should bring the amount to their fellow so that they close the account. So that's the end of this session. Thank you very much.